You may say that Jesus is a fairy tale. He is a fairy tale for you who don't believe in Him. He cannot help you to believe in Him. But those who believe in Him, Jesus is real. He is not a fairy tale. And there are some people who say that they don't have enough evidence in order to believe in God. I tell you, when Jesus was walking on this earth, there were people who did not believe in Him, though He did such great miracles. You know, the Pharisees, they are religious people who knew everything about God and Scripture, and they didn't realize that Messiah was there. Even though He was doing such outstanding miracles that nobody else have ever seen. Jesus resurrected, for example, Lazarus from the dead. Lazarus, the brother of Mary and Martha, died. And Jesus came too late when Lazarus was already dead. 4 days and 4 nights he was in the grave. His body was decaying. And when Jesus arrived to the funeral, He said, "Take away the stone from the tomb." Everybody was expecting something to happen. And Jesus said, "Lazarus, come out." When He spoke these words, Lazarus came out alive from the grave. Because the same God who created the heaven and earth came into this earth and showed His power through miracles. Nobody can resurrect people from the dead except Jesus Christ. Nobody can open blind eyes. Only Jesus can do that. Nobody can do miracles. Nobody can walk on the water. Only Jesus can do that. Nobody can heal the sick, heal the cancer, resurrect people from the dead. Nobody can heal the cripples, invalids. Only Jesus can do that. Jesus can do that. He loves you. Jesus is real. You can ask Jesus to come into your heart today, and you will never be disappointed. You will never be disappointed from this moment in your life and your relationship with Jesus. You see, you can be disappointed in everything and in everybody. You can be disappointed even in yourself. But you will never be disappointed in Jesus. Because He can be your best friend, and He will be there 24/7 until you die. And when you die, He's gonna take you to heaven. He's gonna take you to paradise. You see, Jesus did all those miracles in order for people to believe in Him. Because nobody else can do miracles. None of us. We can speak about miracles. We can read about miracles, but we cannot perform miracles. We cannot do any miracle. Scientists, they can only explain what they see. For example, if a scientist sees an apple, he will explain what apple is made of, but he can never make a new apple out of nothing. Scientists have never explained where the life came from. The scientists, they are just reading the science that God has created. God has created the world. God has created the universe. And there are no scientists who can create even a little flower or a little insect. None of us is able to do miracles or create life. Even the robots that people are creating today, those robots have no soul, no life in them. But only God can create life. Only God can extend your life if you need it. And God has done miracle in my life. About 15 years ago, I had excruciating pain in my stomach. And I could not digest food anymore. I went to the doctor, and my doctor gave me only 6 months to live. I was so depressed. I was still young. I was in my 30s. And I had 2 kids and a husband. And I was so frustrated. I was expecting to die in 6 months. Can you imagine? And my doctor said, nothing can be done except this medicine that he prescribed. It was about 14 pills a day I was supposed to eat. The cancer medicine.